So, We're the Millers stars Jason Sudeikis and Jennifer Aniston when Jason Sudeikis' character is put to the test when he's asked to smuggle drugs across the border. So, We're the Millers is a new comedy that was just released 2 days ago, yesterday. So, coming off of some of the other comedies that I saw this summer, this one, it really, I like after Grown Ups 2, I think anything could have made an improvement over that. And this is definitely an improvement, comparing it to the other comedies this summer. As I said, Jason Sudeikis' character, he's involved with Ed Helms, who's kind of the kind of bad guy, in the film, and he is basically the guy that says, okay, I want you to go and smuggle drugs or sell drugs. He's the main guy that does that kind of thing, and he's rich and he's got all this money and he wears all these nice suits and he's in a penthouse and all this. And Jason Sudeikis' character in the beginning of this film, he's kind of just like, he's just moping around, he's just this weird kind of strange guy that doesn't have much to do in life, But then, once he's given this task by Ed Helms' character to smuggle drugs from Mexico to where they are across the border, as we see in the trailer, Jason Sudeikis' character, he has to form a family with Jennifer Aniston and Emma Roberts, and the boy's name, I'm not sure what his name is, but he was also from the Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. His name was Eustace in that film. I'm not sure what his name is here. But he's a very strong character. He's a very funny character. All of these characters have their own kind of, personalities, and you wouldn't really think that they would actually be able to form a family. But as their chemistry grows, you get to actually see that these guys are actually getting fond of each other's company, But Jason Sudeikis' character in this film, he's almost like a jerk, I never really was rooting for him when I should have been rooting for him, He was just this guy that was kind of mean at times. He really only cares about himself until the end of the film, where, the character has this, like, epiphany, which is predictable in all films, it's a very predictable film, some of the stuff that happens, it's a little over the top. It's funny. I did, laugh a couple of times, but, it's not like a film you gotta rush out to see. But if you do go to the theaters, I say see We're the Millers. I did not see Elysium. I plan to see it sometime in the future, but as of right now, We're the Millers has it for me. I think Elysium, I can't really say anything because I haven't seen the film. But, I did enjoy this film. It was kind of, cliched, and you could expect what's happening next. And, Jennifer Aniston's character, she's this stripper, in the, like, you would think that none of these people would actually know each other, the four people that form a family. They actually, it seems like they just encounter one another, like, in the beginning of the film, just so they would be able to work together. Like, Jason Sudeikis and Jennifer Aniston, they already knew each other before they had to do this, before he was asked to do this assignment, or whatever you want to call it. So, it wasn't really like, hey, I don't know you, let's do this, which I was kind of expecting. But, I'm not really upset that that's the route it took, because it was still, fine. But some of the scenes in this film were just there to, progress the story. They weren't there just, it's stupid scenes. Like, it could have been done more, a lot more clever. This film is a good comedy, I did enjoy it. After the film is over, once the screen goes black, they do show bloopers before the credits actually start. And I do recommend you really have to stay, because that's what really made me enjoy the film even more, was particularly the last scene in the bloopers. It was really a good homage to something that one of the actors in the film did in the past, and I was a fan of that. So, you really got to stay and watch it. It's really touching, to tell you the truth. I wasn't expecting it, and I really enjoyed that they did that. And it is in the bloopers before the credits start, so you gotta stay for that. So, guys, yep, I did enjoy the film. My rating for We're the Millers, you know what? I can't get it to 4, but I'm going 3.7 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. 3.7 is what the film deserves. It doesn't deserve anything lower or higher. That's what it is. It's a pretty strong film in my opinion. It was one of the funniest films of the summer, you know, aside from, you know, This Is the End, which I think has it for me. It's my favorite comedy so far, but this isn't too far behind. A lot of people enjoyed The Heat. I wasn't that big of a fan of it. I liked it, but I didn't love The Heat. You know, the Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy film. I wasn't that big of a fan of the film, but I did enjoy it. But this one, it's like second place comedy this summer for me. So that's about it, guys. Did you see We're the Millers? Comment and, you know, tell me, what did you think of the film? Do you want to see it? Did you see Elysium instead? Did you see both? You know, what films are you seeing this weekend? Or what films do you want to see if you're not going this weekend? So, yep, that's about it. Subscribe. You know, if you haven't subscribed, dear Lord, subscribe. You know, it really helps me out, and you know, thanks if you do. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Over and out.
We have been shot at. Kenny's been bitten by a tarantula.
I can't feel my bingo.
Will you relax?
How about a little music?
I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not what God given me. Is it because my life in 10 shades of gray? I pray all 10 fade away, seldom praising for the sunny day. Go, go, chase it.